Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Talk. My name is Oritoke and this is let's talk about it. Let's talk. Okay, so if this is your first time on my channel, please make sure you go and subscribe. Make sure you give a thumbs up, like my videos, make sure you share, and make sure you remember to click on the notification bell so when I post a new video you will be the first to know. So let's talk. Now, but Jesus, you know you don't smoke. In fact, you don't drink. The idea is you hate loud music, you don't like going to clubs. But just for you to fit in, you rather unplease yourself. You rather misrepresent yourself just to fit into people's ideology of you. For me, I feel you are doing too much. Quit it. You don't have to. Stop trying to fit into people's idea of you. Be a person of yourself. Occupy your space and dominate it with a lot of your own decision. Stop trying to fit in. It's like we are all trying to fit in. You know, the one says, the definition of a sexy girl or a fine girl is a girl with slim stomach, with big ass, with and everybody's like the racer. I want to have this flat tummy. You start running that race and it's like it's a race that is endless. Nowadays you feel like so many girls are not comfortable with their color because they feel being light is what is in vogue, and some will spend money on bleaching cream just to look like, just for them to get that acceptance. Who told you cannot be accepted in your skin and in your complexion, in your shape, in your size? Most times we're looking for validation where there is no validation. See, the truth is, if you live for people's validation and acceptance, you will die of their rejection. I think the reason for this is many of us do not know ourselves and we have not come to accept ourselves for who we are. See, the moment you know yourself and you accept yourself for who you are, so you start caring less what people think. And see, knowing yourself and accepting yourself is the key that unlocks that freedom. Like, it's a freedom to a world of endless possibility. It's like you unlock your potential and your ability to be whatever you want to be. You no longer live your life to impress people or to seek people's validation or to make people feel. No. You start living your life for yourself. You start living your life to please you. You start doing things because you want to do it, not because friends are telling you to do it, not because society is telling you to do it. Now, the word has, they have a standard, and sometimes it's crazy. I'm like, who is setting this timetable? Like, who is behind this? Who is telling you that at 30 you cannot buy your first car? The word is like at 25 you should be married. You need to get to a point where you really don't care what people think about you. It's all about you. And the truth is, see, you need to get to a point where you stop settling for those vibes that you hate to be around, or you places. You don't like being around those people. You just do it. You do it for the likes. You do it for the comments. You do it because they are the hippie girls. The truth about life is evolving. This standard will always be there. It's either your choice to either live by it or you make your own rules. And the moment you start making your rules, you just release yourself from this mental slavery or people's idea, people's opinion. People think they have an impression of what you should be like. Some people say, some people who know me, if they see me do some things, they're like, what happened? What have changed? Who is? Like, people just don't want you to be you. And the moment you start loving yourself, knowing yourself, and accepting yourself, you just start radiating the kind of energy that the universe becomes proud of you. So the truth is, God wants us to find expression. So many times religions try to cage us, people's law, society. There's so much pressure on the way a good girl should look like. Who made the rule? And you don't express your God-given ability by living under men's rule. People feel they know, family feel they know, this is what you should be like. At this age, this is where you should be. And sometimes life doesn't always go that way. People think you should be like this, but your life is going like this. So you need to get to a point where you stop living our life to please people. You have to get to a point where you're comfortable with the fact that people may not like you. People may not accept you, but are you happy with you? Do you accept yourself? See, the moment you stop living for people's validation, you just start expressing your inner creativity. That thing, that hidden gift inside of you that God has deposited that just makes you an amazement to your world. See, do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone. As long as your lifestyle is not making somebody else want to commit suicide, you're doing it for you. You still compare your life with somebody else. People are living an addicted life. Nobody will put their hardship out there. Everybody wants you to feel like your life is rosy. See, if wig is not your thing, don't do it because people are telling you because you have to be a cheap girl. There was a time that slim girls were the definition of beauty. Now, who made that rule? Were they not beautiful, big girls? They were everywhere, obviously. But someone decided that to set a rule. Now, you decide to go and slim down. Then later now, big girls are the really big. Then you start eating up again. Like, what kind of race is that? That's a lifestyle that you need to know where. And I feel we need to stop. Stop living your life to make other people happy. Yes, it's good to make people happy, but are you hurting yourself while making people happy? Are you losing yourself while making people happy? That's the question you should ask yourself. Because the moment you're doing that, you're doing too much, baby girl. Quit it. Quit it. Uncle, quit it. Don't do it. So that's just the idea. Please, there's a motivational on my YouTube page. I have some motivational videos there, and one of those videos that I did was talking about understanding us. I think the title is the real you. I did it a long time ago, so please you can check out. When you finish watching this video, just go to my YouTube page and check it out. I think it's Being You or The Real You or something like that. And it goes like, in the world where there is so much diversity, most times we lose ourselves in trying to be like others. I wish I was this beautiful. I wish I was this talented. When we forget that our uniqueness is in being who God has called us to be. Most times our purpose is even in those friends. Just make sure that you're making you happy. The inner you is finding expression. The universe wants every one of us to express our inner self. But some people in this world they've decided that they should be the one controlling this life. So every time they dictate to you, they are actually controlling your destiny. When they tell you it's short skirt that is going now, you're going to start wearing short skirt. They are practically dictating your path in life. So I think we all need to get to that point where we understand us and we do what is best for us, and we allow God direct our path, and we allow our inner self, that's the real us, to find expression, because the real you is longing. Many of us were living our life not for ourselves but for others. Let the inner you find expression. And until next time, keep being the best version of yourself, because don't let no one tell you that you cannot be what you want to be. And my name is Oritoke, and this is still Let's Go. Please, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to leave a comment. Remember to leave a thumbs up. Like my videos. Remember also to click on the notification bell, so when I post a new video, you will be the first to know. And until next time, keep being the best version of yourself, and don't let no one talk you down.